welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the coming on, and the Eagles look to make something happen, and that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can feel good. The Eagles look really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Backdoor cut, easy look, and he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with the easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Dragons up 11, and the third quarter of action coming up right after the halftime break.
To the owner of a red Kia, license plate 2K.
All right, fellas, here's the deal. We're getting blown out right now. We're getting outplayed, out-hustled, outworked. All right? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you guys to play hard every possession. Ball, every down, play D every possession. Get some stops. All right? Now we can work ourselves back into this. Yeah, we're playing a time, all right? That's good. Getting better? Let's do this.
I was afraid to watch you up there.
Said I'm going in. Hey, y'all, huddle up. Y'all playing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet.
Settle down. Settle down. We talked about this. You need to keep that knee in check.
Nah, I'm good to go, coach. It's my choice.
Okay?
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Win on 3. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Win. Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
All right, you guys, come on, let's huddle up. Let's huddle up.
Bring it in. Bring it in. I don't have any speeches for you. Just possessions. One at a time. Let's turn this thing around right now. Go time on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go time.
And the Dragons with possession here. Well, throughout this season, Junior has been playing in the shadow of his dad. Duke was just a huge figure in the basketball community of this area.
And that's been an added layer to his success, following his father's footsteps after his passing. Junior's story is one that you could see in a documentary one day. Eagles are lucky to have Junior, so ready to sacrifice himself on the drive against some stiff defense.
It's his first trip to the foul line tonight.
Their last game was a very tight victory, and his success at the foul line played a big part in it.
No question, it might have come with some ice packs too, but that's what close games so often come down to, free throw shooting. And he was an ace at the line all game.
Here's Coral, and he banks in the layup.
Look at Coral getting aggressive on the boards, locks up the rebound, and quickly sends it right back up.
Pass to Sheffield. Count the basket.
That's what it's all about in this game, making a play for your teammate.
North High in the lead. And here's Coral. It's Powell up top. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Coral. Back to Williams. Launches a 3. James Marcedo with the rebound.
Just one make and 4 shots since the break. Let's see if they can turn that around.
Well, without a doubt, the star of this North High team is Sean Powell. Already going to a major college next season on scholarship. He can do so much.
A lot of clanks by them early in the second. So far, only one make on 5 tries.
On the wing, Junior. On the wing, Junior. And good that time. Well, he's the tallest member of the Dragons, but they like him at power forward. Very fluid mover who can attack in multiple ways.
It's true. At the next level, they'll probably slot him as a 3 or a bit of a tweener forward, but he's got great talent and form on his shot, and the sky is the limit for this kid.
Outside Stauffer. Dillard. Pass to Williams. Basket. Good.
You can tell Dillard has a great awareness for the floor. He spots the wide open man, right away gets him the ball.
Now Marceda. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
And they've begun this half 3-4 from the field. Great start.
Timeout called by the Dragons.
Thomas Brothers.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside, it's Williams. Outside, Gibson. Misses the 3.
And Junior playing on a weakened knee. You just wonder how long he's going to be able to last out there. Surely they'll want to take precaution with him. That's what you call passing a teammate open, guiding him perfectly.
Outside, it's Williams. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right.
A sensational run has them on the verge of tying it up, or maybe even taking the lead.
The turnaround's been unreal, and I credit their defense right along with their offense for giving them the spark they needed.
And Junior throws it down.
He's not afraid to take chances on this side of the ball. I love watching Junior anticipate when he should go for steals.
And with the injury Junior is trying to play through, I believe he picked it up at the end of last game.
Yeah, it seems like an innocuous play where he felt a strange sensation in his knee. Unfortunately, it just hasn't gone away and nagged him since.
Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. Fast break. Here we go. And here's Lack for 3. For the lead. And Junior with the layup.
I wonder what the score of this contest would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
It has been their edge. And in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
The Dragons making a switch here.
Mason. Doug Evans.
And the Dragons with possession here. They trail by 1. And with the way that Junior has burst onto the scene, there's some talk going around that he's going to get offers to play at the next level.
And he's got such raw talent. There's no doubt about that. But every college can see the ceiling Junior has and wants to get him into their program. He'll have a lot of options to choose from by the time he ends high school.
Pass to Junior. And a misfire there from Junior. Wonder if that leg is still bothering him.
Junior already understands how to force defenders into awkward spots and draw calls. Intelligent and aggressive at the same time.
And the Eagles making a change here. Here's Williams. 11 points on the game so far. Now here's Jones. Junior grabs the miss. Down low. Marceda. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
Some slippage defensively here in the second half. I'm not sure if their legs are going or what, but they're giving up some easy ones.
Now here's Williams. It's Dillard outside. Off target with the 3. Now we have just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight game so far. Eagles out in front. They're up by 3. And after the break, we'll be back with the fourth quarter of action.
For the next school year.
Well, as the fourth quarter gets going, you look at this game. And the Dragons making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
North High trailing here. And this backcourt of the Dragons featuring a pair of juniors, William and Dillard. A lot of talent there, but they can get a bit sloppy at times.
Yeah, they're a bit of the wild card factor for this team. I'm not exactly sure what you're going to get. Everyone knows Powell is the star, but often the barometer for this school is just how under control the backcourt tandem can play.
Now a timeout called by North High.
And coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
He's going to make sure that they're on the game plan. And at the high school level, every timeout is a teaching moment.
And the Dragons making a change here. Bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now here's Coral. He's guarded by Marceda. Knocked away. Stolen by Lack. Ahead. Lays it in off the break.
Oh, the Eagles needed that one. And of course, Junior's the guy they look to get it for them.
Coral with it. Pass to Jones. Coral. The offensive rebound. Sheffield outside. And now they decide to intentionally foul. And the Eagles will call time here. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
And what a morale boost it must be to have Junior back on the floor. He might not be at 100%, but just having him as a threat out there as a scorer and defender makes everyone feel and play better.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for the Eagles, Jonathan Lack.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Coral with it. Marceda on him.
I love when Marceda leverages his reach and height on D. Able to...
Substitution on the boards.
And here's Matt Gibson from the arc.
Look at the little fella eating some glass.
Outside for Lack. Junior, he's guarded by Sousa. Here's Junior. And there it is. The comeback is complete. What an amazing effort from the Newark East Eagles to fight their way back and steal a game that was lost at half.
Oh, totally. Credit the fans for keeping the Eagles in this game, staying energetic. But the story of the game has to be Junior, fighting his way through injury to lead his team in the second half.
I'll tell you what, the amount of heart that Junior showed in this game, the passion he played with when he clearly wasn't at his best, that's something you rarely see in any sport.
Reminds you a bit of the passion his dad played with. And for that, that'll do it for us tonight. An amazing comeback win for the Eagles. I'm Joe Lamy saying thank you for watching another broadcast of Garden State IAA Sports. We hope to see you again.
Yeah, baby.
God, I love watching this. Enjoy the moment, Junior. You'll never forget it.
Yeah, thanks, Arch.
And remember, rice it, okay? Rest, ice, compress, and elevate the knee.
No doubt all week, baby.
Hey. And focus on the invitation. That's all that matters now. Enjoy your night, baby. You earned it.
Thanks, Arch.
Remember, rice it.